Greg actually has a really good story about how he spends only 60 minutes a day actually making content and having those messages. So, Greg, would you like to share a bit more about that?
Yeah, Angela, I could talk about this all day, and me and Dan do. So, creating content, writing DMs, dealing with potential clients is a part of business every day. And I do it every day, even including Christmas. If I miss a day for 60 minutes, I do another for 90. Now, I'll spend 20 minutes on my first section talking to potential clients, whether that's cold DMs or DMs, 20 minutes creating content. Okay, that's it. Now, if I write one post, I can use that as an X long form, a newsletter, a Substack post, an Instagram post. I just put a picture on it. I can make one thing 6 or 7 times, if that makes sense. And that's the trick in this, Dan, isn't it? Is everything that I do is scheduled 2, 3 weeks in advance. It's all really specifically worded to a certain type of person. A lot of that comes from trial and error, by the way. But I also feel a lot of that comes from intuition, by the way. So it's like when you know what you want. Okay, we've talked this a lot, haven't I, Dan, about just a want and a need, right? So we all want to work online. A need is feeding your children, paying your mortgage. All right. So once you have that need, right, that instinct, that intuition, you actually go into a real interesting mindset within every single bit of content that you write, every single bit of content you put out, because it has to work. Okay. And that's different. So that's the one thing that I would recommend before anything is actually knowing what you want. And then the working out of how you're going to get there is creating that content so it lands, if that makes sense.